Cordero.
Pitch on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's in there for the second strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 2-1 home. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Now at the plate, number 15. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Barnhart leads off first with 1 away. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Billy Hamilton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Two balls and a strike. Two out with the man at first. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose.
And here's Jose Peraza, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Dickerson. And that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Michael Lorenzen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Michael Lorenzen.
Here's Starling Marte. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's gone 2 for 8.
Starling Marte.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Barnhart calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Josh Harrison will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Now here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Number 44 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Keone Kela will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In is Joey Votto now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. David Hernandez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Addison Russell will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Russell is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 55.
Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2.
You know you have to protect the strike. On an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Scorched to third. And there are 2 away now.
How about it? Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. He's set and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Winker moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They still lead it 6-3. Felipe Vasquez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
73.
Digging in, Jesse Winker. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Vasquez, a 27-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Jose Cordero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And that misses 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Bell scoops it up to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. One and one to Tucker Barnhart.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit.
somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Into the box, number 15, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Barnhart, the runner at first with 2 gone. One and one, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Reds down to their last strike. Count remains 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Number 51 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 51.
In there, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Joe Musgrove gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Matt Wisler struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Felipe Vasquez closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.